Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony from LearnAutoBodyandPaint.com and Paradise Garage. I totally forgot about you guys. I was in the middle of working. You see, I got like stuff all over me, and I was like, "Oh crap! It's 1 o'clock." Anyway, I am in the final stages right now, sanding this thing outside, just water sanding it, as you can see here, and washing it down. We're pretty much ready to go. Anyway, guys, just type in the chat if you can hear or see me. And also type in where you're tuning in from. And if you're a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member, type in VIP. I see Forrest, VIP from California, Daryl, VIP from Ontario, Canada. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's Tony here from Paradise Garage and LearnAutoBodyandPaint.com. We are going to be painting this week, and the van will probably be done by the end of the week. Just type in the chat, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. I do see some guys chatting in, but not sure if you guys are actually. Okay, cool. Loud and clear, Dan. Thank you very much. Dan, you're always telling me loud and clear. Thank you very much. You're one of the first, always. Tony, what's going on? Marvin the Martian. Hey, Tony VIP from Phoenix. Lifetime VIP, Harold. What's up, Harold? Remember you were working on that crazy van a while back with all those graphics. I don't have the patience for that, but check out the van in back of me. This good van project. Got everything sanded. I'm just going over the whole thing with 400 grit. Now, you don't have to go that fine when doing single stage, but I'm doing it anyway because I like to make it, lay on nice. What's going on? Daryl? What's going on? Dia Puzzle. So this is what we got. Pretty much ready. And I'm going to be putting a rally stripe on the front end. I figured that would be cool. So yeah, let's actually do some Q&A quick. Ooh, Ethereum is up 5%. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, I took my shirt off. It was hot and kind of like naked here. Maybe I'll put my shirt back on. Don't know if we got any young ladies on the chat. Just don't want to look too ghetto for everyone, Okay, hold on. Okay, I got Q&As here. So guys, this is your time to put Q&A. Any type of Q&As you got. Now is the time. No, keep it off. Now is the time to do some Q&A. So, all right, Tony, enjoying life in Hawaii. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's been rainy out, but today the sun came out, and I'm gonna prep this thing. We're gonna probably spray the white tomorrow, the roof. We're gonna hit the roof tomorrow, and then the body probably Wednesday, Thursday, and then okay. So here we go. Jim says, Tony, I'm a new VIP member. Name is Jim. I'm painting a 1930 Model A, and I'm using a 2K urethane single stage. Awesome. I'm doing the same thing here. We're using a 2K single stage. And I just sprayed the black on some trim pieces the other day. Okay, I think if you guys watched that live video, I gave you a quick update the other day. Here are some pieces that we did. I didn't like the way this came out, a little orange peely, as you can see. So I'm going to reshoot these mirrors again. And I made videos on it. And the reason why it has orange peel on it, and guys, I'll get to your questions. The reason why it came out so textury was because this is raw plastic and it had texture on it. All I did was spray the Bulldog adhesion promoter, and then we put 2 coats of black on it. Okay. If you want to get rid of the texture, you always got to spray 2K filler primer on it, right? Cut that down flat, then spray it, then you'll avoid this type of paint texture orange peel. And I wouldn't call it orange peel, but it is. It's from the plastic behind the paint. You know what I mean? So now that we put 2 heavy coats of paint on here, it acts as a filler. So now when I sand this down again with 400, cut it flat and respray it, this is going to disappear. And I talk about that in the videos that I just made earlier. So you're going to get a more in-depth on that. So, okay. Sorry, Jim, to take me a little bit to get to your question here. The question is, the paint store gave me an Autobody Master acrylic sealer ready to spray can. Should I use that under the 2K urethane single stage? From your videos and listening to you online, I'm thinking that it may be better to do a 2K urethane primer sealer. Advice, please. Okay, so if they gave you that, you could go either way. Okay, you could swing it both ways. That sounded kind of weird, but if they gave you a 1K sealer, I'm thinking it's in an aerosol can. Yep, this is a 1K sealer as well. This is good to spray over body filler, like raw body filler. Sometimes you're doing body work. Let me show you an example, right? And then you cut through the metal, or you have some glaze putty and whatnot. You know, you really never want to paint directly over that. So look, if we come here, if we take a look here. So look, I was sanding some glaze putty, right? These spots here. Okay, and then I cut through to the filler. You can see the filler here. So ideally, you could spray over it. All right, you could, but ideally you don't want to. You want to seal this before you put paint on it. So what I'm going to do is get my 1K sealer that I just showed you, and I'm going to hit all these spots. That right there, a little bit of the metal right here. Okay, things like this, you just spray quick. You know, this little spot there, this little spot here. Okay, all these little areas where you got metal and or filler showing, or glaze putty, whatever. It's good to put a primer. You could do a 2K filler primer on top of it. The problem with that is you got to put 2K filler primer. You got to wait for it to dry. You got to wet sand it or dry sand it again. You got to kind of go through the steps again. Or to skip all that, you could use that aerosol can you got just to hit all those spots. Or because I don't have an aerosol can with that, I'm just going to use this, put it in my gun, hit all those spots, mix up my paint, and then spray the 1K single stage right on top of it. So hopefully that answered your question. Let me know if that helps. Then we're going to move on to the next dude over here. So Jim, let me know. Facebook. Guys, give a quick like if you haven't yet. Also, any newbies tuning in, just type in newbie if you're a total newbie just tuning in for the first time. I'm just going to drop a link here where you could go and get some free Autobody training over here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Not the channel, but subscribe to the channel as well as the website there to get some free Autobody training. Okay? You guys liking this so far? Give me some feedback. Let me know. Or else we'll just call it a day and I'll be out of here. Okay. I have a 2004 Denali white, but it's two-tone. I use all the paint from Akin, from Pep Boys, and I use the clear coat, but I have a two-tone white. What to do? I'm not sure. Are you saying your color match doesn't look good? Like, what are you trying to say there? Does anybody understand this guy's question? Maybe you could kind of like rethink your question and shoot it back to me where I could understand it. I don't understand it, buddy. Richard Ramirez, newbie guy. Don't forget to go to learnautobodyandpaint.com to grab your free training. All right. Click that link I just sent you. Marcus W says excellent content. Keep it going. Thank you, Marcus. Guys, whatever questions you got, this is your time. I'm going to be on for another 10, 15 minutes or so answering your Autobody questions. So ask away right now. Ask away. Other than that, I just showed you some of the updates. If you guys are looking for great spray guns, don't forget to hit up Zula.com, where you can check out the Atom spray guns, same guns that I use on all of our projects. We did the black single stage with this. We're going to be using, I think this one, the X27 or the 88 on our project here. Carlos says, hey, Tony, thanks for the info. No problem. So anything you guys are working on, let me know. But other than that, we are pretty much ready to go. And here's this is all raw plastic. Okay, we sprayed our 2K filler primer on top of that, and I'm kind of like sanding it smooth a little so it gets glossy. So I actually have to hit that again. But this is pretty much, it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, we're gonna be putting a rally stripe. You guys know what the 67, 68 Camaros where they have the stripe going down the front of the hood, like in the front area, just on the front tip. That's what I'm going to be doing with the van, pretty much. I think it's going to look pretty hot. I already kind of outlined it out, took a look at it with some masking tape. It looked good, so I might do that. It doesn't look good. Daddy Love, maybe if you want, you can record a 1-minute video, right? Tell me what paints you got, what you use, send it in to Tony at learnautobodyandpaint.com. And then I can kind of reply through a video or whatever that way. Sometimes it's hard to help you guys out without seeing, your project. Forrest says, I sprayed my Willys Wagon with single stage, too much texture. I think I'll respray it with 2-stage so I can sand and buff. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. Now, when you painted your single stage, did you make sure you painted it over a flat surface? Like, did you take out the orange peel previously? Because when I was, when sanding, like when I was sanding this thing down, that paint job was very orange peely, like the texture. So you don't want to just give it a light scuff and paint on top of it, because you're going to bring that orange peeled texture to your final paint job. And if your final paint job also has some sort of texture, it's like double orange peel, so you want to always make sure you're painting over a flat sanded surface, that you cut down all the paint texture. It's flat. So if you paint, and if you do have a orange peely look, you could sand it down and buff it. You don't have to worry about, underneath is screwed up too. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you're painting over a flat surface. So yeah, you could respray it with 2-stage paint if you want, no problem. Or you could just try it with single stage again. I'm not sure what type of spray gun you used, or the mixture, or the environment that you sprayed at. But hopefully, I'm hoping that we get a glass finish on this thing. I'm hoping. So that's why, you want to prep the body as best as you can. So you have a higher chance of getting that glass finish, if that's what you're looking to get. Okay. Can I use Autobody use CSI polish, and is it legit? Anybody use? Yeah, I heard of one of our VIP members, Arnold, swears by it. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. It's an all-in-one, all-in-one compound and polish and glaze, and I hear it's pretty good. I haven't used it yet, but you could check it out. All right, guys. I dropped the link again to Zula.com. So if you're checking out for spray guns, guys, check out Zula.com. I meant to actually post a link to the Learn Auto Body and Paint training website here. And you guys are going to be able to get this Good Van project for free in a members area. So as soon as this thing is done, guys, I'm giving this whole project away for free if you sign up. And you sign up for free, by the way. You're going to get a free membership course account at Learn Auto Body and Paint. And get this Good Van project for free. All detailed videos, a little PDF on what products I used, what sandpapers I used, and all the little tips and tricks and whatnot. And maybe I'll even compile all the YouTube lives that I did on this thing and put them in the members area for you, so you can kind of see the progress, and also the Q&A that we did. Be all organized for you. One place to view all the content. Anyway. What's going on, guys? It's quiet in here. Type in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Marvin the Martian, just finished my first paint job, sprayed and installed the fender, bumper, and grill. I undersold it, but got some good experience. Congratulations, bro. What'd you charge, if you don't mind me asking? What'd you charge, and how much did the materials cost you? Like, what's the numbers? Hey, have you ever painted a car crystal white tri-coat? And if so, is it hard to match or hard to do? Thanks. I have in the past, not recently, but any type of, 3-stage, you're always adding like a pearl in the middle. Okay. It's always a pearl in the middle. I have in the past, actually, the last time I did it was in Texas. on my wife's Highlander, we did a touch up. It was 3-stage. So, they give you the white base, it's not hard. And color matching is not that hard either. If you really want to get a good color match, it's important to blend into the adjacent panel. So if you're working on a door, if you really want to get a good color match, you're going to want to blend into the fender and to the back door or to the back quarter panel and just paint that whole side. If you really want to get it nice, if you really don't care, you could just paint the single panel and just kind of test it out. I would test it out on a spray card or a test panel somewhere. Put like 2 coats of your base coat, 2 coats of your mid coat, clear it, and then compare it. If it looks pretty good, then just go for it, How do you feel about painting over Rustoleum primer? Now, is it a 1K primer or a 2K primer? I think it's only 1K. I think Rustoleum primers are only 1K. I'm not a big fan of Rustoleum. I did a course on Rustoleum called RustoleumPaintJob.com, I think. And we made it work. We sprayed 2K automotive paint over it, and it worked. It's just not my favorite. But you could paint over it. Just make sure it's dry. Okay. Make sure you spray it, you let it sit for a day or two. Make sure it's really dry, because if it's not, whatever paint you put on top of it, especially automotive paint, the solvents in it will basically eat it up and you could get a chemical reaction. So just make sure your 1K is basically cured. Okay. All the solvents evaporated out of it. How does a 1K get hard? 1K gets hard by the solvents in the 1K evaporating out. Okay. That's how it cures. 2K cures by activating, by putting in a hardener, an activator. Hardener, same thing. Some people call it hardener, some people call it activator. It's the same thing. Okay. That's why 2Ks are a lot more durable, because you're putting in a catalyst to make your paint cure hard. A 1K, you're waiting for the evaporation process, which could take a week, to fully cure, sometimes 2 weeks. So yeah. Is this helping, guys? Let me know. Type in the chat. Let me know if this is helping. Let me know. Fixing to spray my 2000 Mustang. I'm having problems finding a 3-stage version of my color, the pearl reddish purple color. If you're going to respray it, why don't you just paint it a whole different color? Okay, that's just an idea. Just an idea. You could spray it your original color. I would go hit up your local automotive paint shop. Figure out where all your auto body shops are in your local town, and then find out where they buy their paint from. Okay, just Google automotive paint supply. They're Sherman-Williams, DuPont. They're all around. Some places are they have their own name. Like Napa has them around here also. Napa stocks a lot of PPG and some custom stuff. But go there, and they'll be able to make it for you. How many layers of House of Color Clear do you like using on a black show car? Normally, 2 coats, 2 medium wet coats of clear coat is all you need for paint jobs. But now that you're talking show car, what you could do is lay your 2 coats, lay your base coat, lay your 2 coats of clear coat, let that dry, wait about a week or 2, sand that down with 800 grit to 1,000 grit in that area, and then put 2 more coats on, which is called a flow coat. So you'll have 4 coats of clear on that thing. Okay. Normally something like that's really done for candy paint jobs to make the candy and metallics look deeper, but you could use it on solid colors as well. 4 coats of clear. That's some nice clear coat you got there, which gives you a lot of room to color sand and buff. So that's my, my 2 cents there. Hey, Tony, rebuilt some of the window frame and pillars on a vet. I'm restoring primed, but what paint to use to get good adhesion and won't lift when window sealer is put on when installing new window? Window frame and pillars on a vet. primed, but what paint to use to get a good adhesion and won't lift when a window sealer is put on? So any automotive paint, okay, has good adhesion. Any brand name, Nason, Sherman-Williams, PPG, DuPont, House of Color, any of these brands, adhesion comes down to prep. Okay, so if you prep the job well, your paint's going to stick. So for me, I like to finish sanding with 400 grit. Okay, it's enough coarse toothness. It's enough tooth, okay, and sand coarse in your paint job, the scratches, for your new paint to bond to. Okay, I don't like painting over much finer than that. Some people, I hear I'm painting over 1,000 grit. I'm like, what? That's crazy. It's a little too fine. You can clear coat over 1,000 grit, but if you're putting paint on, you want to put that paint on over 400 and then your clear coat right on top of that. Hopefully that helps. Question, I painted my car white. I used the same paint on the front and side, and yet they look different toned. If that makes sense, I used 2K clear coat. Okay, I'm just using paint from a can. So look, I'm not sure what type of paint you made, if you had it mixed at a body shop, or what's going on. But, when you order paint, you could take a piece of your panel to the paint shop. They could put the machine on it, scan it, give you a pretty good color match. They'll basically match it there. They will, take a dab of paint, put it next to it and see, and make sure they give you a good. I'm not sure if you did that, or the other reason you might be getting that is using bad and cheap clear coat. So I don't know about Pep Boys. That's the reason why. You're not going to get paint out of a box from somewhere and have it and expect it to match to whatever car you're working on. Sometimes you're never going to get that perfect match. You're going to have to blend and trick the eye. Just like that BMW project I did a few months ago. You have to trick the eye. You have to blend it to where you can't notice it. So that's the whole idea of blending. Guys, hit the like button quick. How many guys on Facebook? I'm not on Facebook right now, but let me know. How many guys on Facebook, YouTube? Give a quick like, whatever. Let me know what's going on, guys. Type in the chat. What's the best gun to run on a 33-gallon compressor? Well, definitely there are a lot of spray guns out there. Okay. I use Atom spray guns. They're the only guns I use. They're great. If you want, I'll drop the link. You can check them out. But the main thing is you want to get a low volume, low pressure spray gun. So whatever gun you want to get, make sure you get a low volume, low pressure, a true low volume, low pressure. Some of them are fake. They say it's a low volume, low pressure, but it really ain't. So just be careful. Here's the Zula. This is the X27 low volume, low pressure MP. You might want to check that one out. Requires less air, sprays, atomizes very, very well. And if you get the guns over at Zula, they give you a free gun bud lighting system. Just check them out. Super, super cool. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to post a link to Amazon here. You can just check it out. This is the gun bud lighting system. I think they're doing a special on Amazon right now. 5% off or 10% off or something. Just check it out. Hopefully that link goes through. Did that link go through, guys, or is it like too ultra long? You might be able to use, try to put another link. Check it out right here. This might be better. Is that link clickable, guys? I don't know. I'm trying. Okay. Anyway, do you prefer a 1.3 or 1.4 needle in your base and clear gun? So normally I like to shoot out of a 1.4 all around. Base coat, clear coat, single stage. But recently, I've been painting with the 1.3 again. I switch back and forth. Actually, it's not a huge difference. I think when laying single stage, definitely a 1.4. Clear coats, some people like the 1.3. You know, they both lay on well. I mean, those are the average all around go to tip sizes when spraying. What's on here? But if you're spraying anything thicker, a little thicker, I would just go with the 1.4. This is a 1.4 on my Atom. I don't even know if you can see that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I sprayed 2K filler primer with this gun on that van. Okay. Came out excellent. And I'm going to be spraying single stage out of the 1.4 Atom spray gun as well. So it's up to you. You could try it. Actually, if you actually get the Blue Moon, the Atom X88 Blue Moon or Infinity at Zula.com, they come with both tip sizes, 1.3 and 1.4. So this is the Blue Moon. The Infinity is just a different color. But yeah, check them out, guys. Really, really good spraying guns. Super fine atomization. And yeah, okay, let's take one last question. It's 1:30. I gotta eat something quick and I gotta get back to work. I want to get this van all cleaned up and ready to paint tomorrow. So I still have another 2 hours of washing it down and cleaning it and prepping it and getting it ready for paint. So let's take one final question, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. Jeff, no problem, buddy. This is why I'm here, to help you guys every Monday. Arnold, no problem, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You could rewind, check out the van, dude. We're almost ready for paint. Hope you're doing great, buddy. Long time no see. I know you couldn't make it on the past couple times. Guys, I'm going to drop the link finally one last time for learnautobodyandpaint.com to get your free Autobody training right over here, as well as the link to Zula. Check them out. And I'm going to get Cleats. Boom. Last question. New VIP here. Just got a garage built and plan on using it as a paint booth. What brand paint is affordable but isn't junk? Shopline. Shopline is a cheaper brand of PPG. PPG is a very, very good brand, as you know, and I use a lot of Shopline. Very good paint. You could look at my rack here, some of my paints. A lot of it's Shopline. Okay, been using this stuff for years. I think this is just black base coat. But here, this is what Shopline looks like. You get the reducers. And as far as clear coat, Finish One is an excellent product. I get this from Sherwin-Williams. Hold on. Sherwin-Williams, the Acme Finish One, $100 a kit. Sometimes you probably less for you guys. It's $100 a kit for me in Hawaii. Things are expensive here. So for you guys in the mainland, I don't know what the pricing is, but you probably get this for like $75 to $80 for 5 quarts of sprayable clear coat, which is pretty damn good. 5 quarts, 4 quarts to the gallon, and then your hardener. So if you mix it all up, you got 5 sprayable quarts, which is enough to paint the whole damn van. So when is your next live chat? So Jeff, guys, everybody on here, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification on YouTube, and subscribe to the Learn Auto Body and Paint newsletter here at learnautobodyandpaint.com. Okay, you're gonna get a free auto body manual training videos, blah blah blah. If you want to check out VIP, there's a special offer to check out VIP there. You don't have to join, but if you do, that's great. There's over 10,000 VIP members across the world, paid VIP members across the world. Been helping people since 2010. Been painting for 25 years. Not every day, off and on, but painted my first car when I was 15, single stage enamel. I'm going to be 40 this year. I'm going to be 40. Time's creeping on. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. It was great seeing everybody on here. Hit the like button before you leave. Don't forget, if you're watching this replay, to click the links somewhere around here in the card or down below to to get that free training. Jeff, no problem. No push, buddy. Whatever. We're just here to help. And I think if you do get VIP, you're going to get, there's a lot of content in there. Over 250 hours of everything Autobody. Body kits, how to paint candies, complete paint jobs A to Z. VIPs in here, tell them there's a lot of content in there. So yeah. All right, guys. Have a great evening. We'll see you on next week, same time. By then, this thing should probably be painted. Hopefully. Wish me luck. I think it's going to come out nice. We're not really caring too much. It's a 1999 Chevy Express work van. You know, we're just giving it a mini facelift because I want to show you guys how to do it. All right. And yeah, guys. Have a great one. Thank you, Arnold. Arnold, hope you're doing well, buddy. Long time no see. Good to see you here. Happy late belated Easter, everybody, if you celebrated Easter. Me, my kid, you know, we really didn't do much this Easter, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, guys, I'm out. Have a great week. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to sign up over there, and I'll see you soon. I'll be streaming live, by the way, probably tomorrow. Happy birthday, Arnold. April 16th. Crap, my brother's birthday is on the 21st, April 21. I will be streaming live in and out while I'm painting this thing. So, you know, I'll probably be on mobile. I'll be like, yo, just did the roof. Check it out. So if you guys have time or suddenly happen to catch me on, then holler at me. Peace out. Happy Easter, belated Easter. Time tomorrow. I don't know, Jeff. It's just going to be random. But if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you should get a notification. You know, subscribe, click the bell. And when I go live, you should get a little update or whatever, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yup. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. Tony here. And we'll see you later. Peace.